One key thing that one will require to be able to grab a job is to have the requisite skill. There's a huge gap between job seekers and what employers actually demand. And that is the skill gap. That skill gap needs to be filled. Amongst the many organizations and institutions that are helping us to be able to bridge this skill gap is also GIZ. They are partnering government through covert to be able to provide necessary hands-on training for people so that they will be ready for the job market. So on that too, we want to thank the German government and the GIZ for that particular collaboration. When you come to the ministry, we are currently doing a joint program with GIZ, and the program seeks to offer opportunities for Ghanaians that have lived outside. When I say outside, I'm very, very careful with my choice of words. It can be Libya, it can be the Gulf, it can be Europe, it can be America, wherever on the globe that one has ever lived and will want to return. If you travel outside and you interact with our nationals, many of them are willing to come home, but they are scared because they think that there may not be opportunities here for them to work. We are partnering GIZ to provide orientation and guidance for such persons who will want to reintegrate into the Ghanaian economy. So we have created what we call the Ghana German Center for Job Reintegration and Migration. This center is online, it's fully operational, and currently operating from the teachers' NAT towers. Very soon, perhaps after August, it will be relocated at the Ministry of Employment and Labor Relations. Please, even in your own spare time, just pass through that office, do an inquiry, find out what opportunities exist there. Perhaps through that, you may be able to add on one knowledge or the other to what you have, especially with regards to job opportunities and placement. I want to encourage you that as a young Ghanaian, we will never, when I say we, I'm talking of government, we will never relent until we make sure that as many of you that are willing to have opportunities to work. So we will seek for the opportunities, we'll make sure that we'll come out with programs that will make it possible for you to be able to work and earn a good living for yourself. We are not just interested in people working. We are not just interested in people being engaged, but we are interested in people also being on decent jobs. Decent jobs, jobs that are reputable, jobs that accept us as human beings, and jobs that accept our rights as workers. And indeed, that is what we are fighting for. And we'll do everything to make sure that that is done.